are back with the World Cup recaps. We're moving on. Groups are starting to get decided. We're starting to see how the bracket's going to play out. Today we had Group C and Group D decided. We're going to start with Group D as these games were played first. We had Australia versus Denmark in the literal elimination game. Winner advances, loser goes home, as the two teams were very close in the standings. Then we had France, who decided to rest players, which is understandable considering they already locked up first place. It wasn't to be contested, so they decided to rest some of their best players. Obviously, they didn't get the result they wanted, but to them it doesn't really matter. The rest is much more important. So France advances obviously in first place in this group, and Australia is going to be second place, having won over Denmark 1-0. So now, just a little outlook for these teams moving forward. We do know that France will represent the 1 seed, Australia the 2 seed, and we do see how that plays out in the bracket with them going to opposite sides. Australia going to be matched up against Argentina, and France going to be matched up against Poland. We'll talk about the other two games. Obviously, I've spoiled the winner being Argentina and the second place being Poland, but we'll get into that a little bit more. So, great games today. The first games weren't the best. With obviously France resting their players, they're one of the most exciting teams to watch. It kind of was. Yeah, but it's understandable. I understand where they're going from. Big shout out to Australia getting it done, getting the win 1-0, and actually advancing. It's crazy. Denmark I had really high going into the tournament. They were playing really well. They had some quality wins, and they just couldn't really get together. This group stage didn't really look that good, and I think Australia deserves to go through. So